This is Graveyard Ghosts, and I am in the Mattox Cemetery here in Wears Valley, Tennessee. This is where the famous Walker sisters are buried. The Walker family was one of the last families in the Great Smoky Mountains after it was purchased and made the national park. They were one of the very few families to be given the rights to live out their lives within the park itself, staying in the cabin that their father built back in the 1840s up until the 1960s when the last sister died. And they were very famous because a lot of people thought that they were hired actors because 5 of the sisters lived out their lives in the cabin together until their death, and they handmade items to sell to the tourists. One of the sisters even wrote poems, and they were quite visited and loved the attention. One of the old magazines even did an article on them, and they became even more popular after that. But here we have Louisa, one of the sisters. This is Margaret's resting place. Then we have Martha. Hetty. Polly. Nancy. And this marker is for John Walker. He was actually the father of the family. There were 11 children altogether. He was a private in the military. And out of the 11 children, there were 4 boys. The rest were girls. The boys all did get married. One of the girls did get married. Then the others were spinsters. One of them did die along the way, as I mentioned, leaving the 5 that stayed in the cabin until they were all deceased. And the last sister to go was actually Margaret. She died in 1962. Be sure to subscribe.